So why the chest flies? What's its purpose in our training? Well, I'll tell you, the chest fly is a great way to help Hey guys, Coach Ben here, bigbenchas.com. Today I'm coming at you with the 3 best fly variations. Alright, why would we do chest flies? Alright, not necessarily to build mass. It's not necessarily one of those exercises where we see this huge correlation between a monster chest fly and a huge bench. So why the chest flies? What's its purpose in our training? Well, I'll tell you, the chest fly is a great way to help kickstart recovery, flush that fresh blood into the muscle groups, all right? So it's a great way to really end a workout, to warm up for a workout. Anytime you want to kind of pump that muscle group, the chest, some of the shoulders here with fresh blood, kind of get everything moving, the joints all warmed up. So that's why I love chest flies. And you can throw them really high rep, not very strenuous into your warm-up, or you can tack them on to the end of your workout, all right, and make it more of a strength building exercise when you're already fatigued, all right, because again, it's a pretty isolative movement. So my 3 favorite variations here, and these can be different for anyone. You could use a standard dumbbell, but I'm going to show you 3 interesting variations maybe you haven't done before. The first one being chain flies. Why chain flies are so awesome, and any accommodating resistance for that matter, is because you're able to get into that lying position just like you'd be on a bench. You can get in that nice outstretched arm position, and when you're coming out to that most vulnerable point or at your biggest stretch, right, the chains are deloading to the floor. So there's not a ton of weight loaded onto that range of motion. As soon as you start to complete that fly and you're up at the top, those chains, depending how many you have there, load up big time. So you can get a really good squeeze in those pectoral muscles. And you can deload safely in that bottom position, which is huge. So I love chain flies for that fact. Band flies. Band flies are going to be another great one, and this is closely related to cable flies, which I love cable crossover flies as well, if you have that setup available to you, but bands work just as well. Again, bands are great just like chains are, accommodating resistance, less stretch in the vulnerable position, unlike dumbbells where we really have to watch that bottom position because we can put a lot of weight through that stretch position. We don't want to do that. We don't want to hurt ourselves with flies. We want to be safe. We want to flush that blood right into that working muscle. So band flies, another awesome option. You can go from the low end, you could go from the high end, hit different fibers of the chest that way. All right. The other one, the third one that we're going to talk about today is a TRX fly. Now this one has that extra component of added stability. All right, it's going to demand more stability through the shoulder joint. It is a body weight loaded chest fly variation. So depending on where you stand, if you stand out further and you're more upright, it's going to be an easier variation for you. If you stand back and you load a lot more of your body weight into that exercise, it's going to be a lot harder. All right, and like I said, there's that increased stability factor through your shoulder joint in order to keep yourself in a good position while you're completing this. So it's just one of those variations. It takes it up a notch. Another great way to do chest flies, a little out of the norm, but there you go guys. Chest flies, great way to end a workout, great way to start a workout. Throw them into your training. I'll see you guys on a bench. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel over here. Check out the links in the description box below. You can see a video related on this topic right here, and then our latest video right there. Thanks for watching.